would you like to get updates on Major League Baseball, National Football League, and even NASCAR racing? How about weather, anytime, anywhere? MapQuest navigational assistance, local TV, CNN, restaurant guides and ratings while you travel. All this fun stuff for just $9.99 a month. Come see us at any Southeastern Cellular location for the best deals ever.
Hey everybody, it's Barry Miller. Welcome to this week's episode of Big Boyz Toys. Cruising the coast, Biloxi, Mississippi. If you're not here, you're missing it. We're actually in Gulfport at the Rice Pavilion. You've been watching for the last 4 or 5 weeks. You got 4 or 5 more. Great cars, over 4,000 cars here this week. If you're not here, you're missing it. I'm going to show you all I can show you till I can't talk no more. We'll be right back.
Ladies and gentlemen, it's time once again for Big Boyz Toys. Tonight, your host Barry Miller will bring you the sleekest, trimmest automobiles from around the area that have been beautifully restored. If you love streamlined, full-force race cams, then this show is for you. So sit back, but don't get too relaxed. This is Big Boyz Toys.
Looking for great savings on new and pre-owned cars and trucks? Then head on over to Ron Newton Pontiac Cadillac GMC. Our courteous and knowledgeable sales team is ready to show you our huge selection of cars and trucks at out-the-door prices. Don't settle for our competition's offer. At Ron Newton Pontiac Cadillac GMC, we're committed to sales, service, and customer satisfaction. So head on over to Ron Newton's. We'll treat you right. That's Ron Newton Pontiac Cadillac GMC, top of the hill, Quintard.
Oh, I can feel it. They're out there somewhere. Just have to keep our eyes open.
Think it'll be today?
I don't know. We'll be ready.
Win the ultimate reward, up to $150,000 by using your rewards card, only at IP Hotel and Casino. More than you expect.
66 Ford Mustang, Larry Palmer. Larry, welcome to Big Boyz Toys.
Thank you.
One of the prettiest Mustangs I ever laid 2 eyes on.
Thank you.
How long did it? Now, you've completely redone everything on this one, right?
It's a rotisserie car, and the Mustang 2 front end, 2-inch fender top, 4-wheel disc, pockets at the rear, 331, chopper motor, about 470 horse.
You got a bunch of horsepower and a good-looking car, too.
I appreciate it.
You can get out there and them regular little stock Mustangs ain't gonna jump on you today, are they?
Not too bad.
Not too bad. You show them what the old cars can do.
That's it.
Now, who picked out the paint job, you or your wife?
My wife looked some of the paint, and we want the two-tone instead of a single color, you know. We went with a vibe of blue and silver. The car was built by Kennedy in Atwood, Georgia, a car builder. The paint and so forth, and the sheet metal. The 4-pan, used sheet metal, all pretty well on the car.
Now, where y'all actually from?
Atwood, Georgia.
Atwood, Georgia. So y'all had to come back as far as we did.
Almost.
We're from Oxford, about, 60 miles from Atlanta. We right inside the Alabama-Georgia line.
Yes.
The artwork and all on it, did you design that, or you tell them what you wanted and they done it?
Told them pretty well what we wanted.
Interior and all looks brand new.
That was some out of Lamar Stevens, one of the last car he done. Boy, he passed away after he finished that car.
Now, do y'all drive the car or haul it when you go a long way?
We drive the car, but we hauled it down here, so the car just finished in May.
So it just got finished
Just got finished.
ready to go.
So.
Now it's time to ride around, cruise in and have fun.
That, yeah.
She acts like she's ready to ride around, too.
Yes, sir.
Got everything but a convertible. But you
Yeah.
let the windows down to ease on.
No, we got air conditioning all in it.
Oh, got the air then ride around.
Oh, yeah, Mom won't ride it without air.
It tickles me. I ride around that Corvette. My wife, I have the top down, the air conditioner wide open.
That way
She
you
wants
live.
the air on with the top up or the top down. Don't make much difference. I'll tell you what, great looking Mustang, did a super job on
I
it.
appreciate it.
We'll be right back with Big Boyz Toyz. You know, Christmas is over. Valentine's Day is right around the corner, and you want to buy that special piece of jewelry for that special person? Stinson and Howard Fine Jewelers, downtown Oxford, downtown Piedmont, and downtown Heflin is the place you need to go. They have gold, they have white gold, they have silver, they have diamonds, all types of diamonds, any kind of diamond you want, they got it right there. Watch repair, jewelry repair, they make jewelry. They say if you can draw it, they can make it. Special Harley pieces on sale for Valentine's Day, so stop by Stinson's today, tell them I sent you by. Mount Cheahaw Harley Davidson, right here in Oxford, Alabama, Davis Loop Road. They're your Harley Davidson dealer for this area. In my opinion, they're a Harley Davidson dealer all areas. Stop by and see Keith and George today. They have about 40 Harleys on display. Buy a new Harley. They have used Harleys. Clothes, you people like the Harley leather. They got any type of Harley clothing you want. Helmets, you name it, it's right there. All you guys with Harleys want to put that extra chrome on that brand new Harley. They got any type of chrome you could want. Stop by Mount Cheahaw Harley Davidson today. Tell them Barry Miller from Big Boyz Toyz sent you by. Looking for a classic car? Don't know where to look? I got the answer for you. Austin Hines Motors in Arab, Alabama. Austin has 55, 56, 57 Chevrolets, Camaros, Chevelles, Novas, Corvettes, any type of classic car you could want. He has it in one location. They have over 100 classic cars in stock. They also have cars that you can rebuild yourself and restore yourself right there at that location. He's also the largest wrecker and rollback dealer for this area. So call Austin today, 256-931-2277. Tell him I told you to call. Next vehicle, Ken Rutter, a 2000 Ford F-350. Oh.
Not quite.
Hey, Ken, welcome to Big Boyz Toyz.
Yeah.
How about a 29 Ford Model T?
How about a 1924 Model T pickup?
See, I can't even read.
That's okay.
But you're number 58.
We're not real smart.
Going.
We're not real smart down here, but we have a good time.
24 Ford truck.
Yep. Original engine, transmission, radiator, spoke wheels, rear end.
You were riding down 90 yesterday, weren't you?
I ride every day in that vehicle. That is my truck. Every man in the South is required to have a pickup truck. My wife is real tight with money, so that's what I have.
That's what you got. I seen him riding yesterday. I said, now check that out. He's going to mow grass.
That's right. This is my service truck that I go to people's lawns, different houses. If it needs fertilizer or bug spray or something, this is the truck I take.
So you actually use it for business?
Every day.
You can't beat that with a stick. I like a little sign he's got on the back of it. Don't laugh. Your daughter might be in here. Your daughter might be. Now, when did you restore the truck?
I restored it a couple of years ago. It's taken 3-4 years to get all the parts because it was all thrown away. All the stuff was just stuff that was in the club, and the perception of most club members are, I don't want it, it's rusty, I'm going to get a new one. And my thesis is there was nothing wrong with it except a little rust, which never hurts anything. So
wipe it off and go on.
Wipe it off, go on, put it back together. The engine, the cylinders in the engine were cone-shaped from going up and down, you know, the pistons going up and down. So I took it to a local machine shop and had the cylinders trued and put the head back on it, put everything back together, and she's been running ever since.
Running it, just steady going.
Yeah, the most expensive thing is engine, transmission, and rear end parts. Other than that, it was all scrap.
Where'd you get your paint job done?
Oh, I got that done from Walmart. That is terracotta Rust-Oleum.
Terracotta Rust-Oleum.
Yeah.
I mean, it ain't clear coated or nothing?
What for?
These your lights?
Yeah,
lights?
those are Katrina lights. They were thrown away. They're the typical light that you find along the pathway. It has a photocell in top, and at night they glow for about 8 hours. So I just drilled a hole in them, put a light socket in it, and made turn signals out of it. The lanterns in the back for tail lights, they have the same situation. They were normally gas lanterns, but the bottoms was eaten out, so they wouldn't hold kerosene anymore, so I just put a light bulb in them.
And use them for your signal lights.
So now I have brake lights in the back, turn signals on the front. I have little off-road lights in the headlights with tinfoil around it for reflection.
How many horsepower are you running?
Those engines was 20 horsepower.
Is it hard to do a burnout, or you just take your time?
Well, if you jack the wheel up, you can burn it. But a person that drives a Model T every day like I do is the same kind of person that'll buy a sailboat. He's not in any big hurry. He knows he's going to get there. And this thing has been to Byron, Texas, went to Cheyenne, Wyoming one time, been to Key West twice. Just wherever I feel like going. I'm retired, and in the wintertime when the yards slow down, I have 10 days I can go someplace.
So you just get in it and drive?
I just get in it. It's got cruise control. You put it on cruise and runs about 35, 40 mile an hour, depending on the load, the wind, and the terrain.
Uphill, downhill?
Well, downhill I can get about 55 out of it on cruise. Top end, flat road down in Florida, I have had 55, 58 miles an hour out of it. And I changed the rear end up. I went to a 3-to-1 gearing, which is a little quicker than what it was originally in there, and went with roller bearings rather than friction lock bearings or friction bearings in everything. Lightened the engine up by going with aluminum pistons and rods. Original crank, and I put a little bit better cam in it.
Bigger cam.
Well, it gives it a little higher lift, and I cheated and put Chevrolet valves in it so it'd breathe a little better. Took the 1-inch pipe off, the exhaust pipe that went on there, because Model T has a tendency to break right at the flange where it hooks onto the exhaust manifold, and went to a local muffler shop, and we just fitted a 2-inch pipe around that and run it out the back. So she breathes better, 20, 21 miles a gallon, 40, 45 mile an hour.
Can't beat it with a stick, can you?
Well, that's about what I look at.
Everybody stops at a gas station, you keep right
Well,
on.
it's you stop at a gas station, it's a 30-minute stop, 40-minute stop. You can't just go in, buy gas, and run, because somebody's come out and either got in it or taking pictures of it or looking at it. And it's a conversation piece. It's something that you can play with and have a good time.
And that's part of cruising the coast and the car shows, having a good time.
It's kind of like a chick magnet.
Yep, chick magnet, all right. Tell you what, good looking vehicle. Appreciate you being on the show.
Thank you very much.
We'll be right back. Get my voice to break.
Sorry to make you talk.
Oh, that's, hey, 58 other people have it. Farmers and Merchants Bank. Farmers and Merchants Bank's got 4 locations to serve you: Piedmont, Anniston, Oxford, and downtown Jacksonville. 90 years of service. I'll tell you what, Farmers and Merchants Bank is the bank. You know, it's not like any other bank around. You can go in and they get your decision today. They make your decision on a loan or whatever you need right in that location. You have a personal banker that takes care of you right here. Don't have to send it to Birmingham, Charlotte, or anywhere. Go by one of the Farmers and Merchants Bank today. Tell them Barry Miller from Big Boyz Toyz sent you by. You know, when someone smiles at you during the day, it kind of makes you feel great all over. Dr. Travis Phillips and his friendly staff right here in Oxford, Alabama, says stop by their office and they'll help put that beautiful smile on your face. They have teeth whitening, general dentistry, cosmetic dentistry, dental hygienist, oral surgery, everything right here in Oxford, Alabama. He has full x-rays and partial x-rays that he does right in his office, and you'll find out right then what he needs to do. They got professional staff. They have a saying, go the extra mile for the beautiful smile. Stop by and tell them Barry Miller from Big Boyz Toyz sent you by. Time of year is when everybody's doing that touch-up on the vehicle, getting ready for next year. Well, I've got the place that has everything you need for any type of body repairs. Rosar Auto Paint Supply has the largest selection of pinstriping and molding in the area. They mix custom paint. They do custom paint matching. They have waxes, buffer pads. I mean everything. They're the largest auto paint distributor in Alabama with auto, industrial, and fleet paints. With 4 locations to serve you in Anniston, Birmingham, Coleman, and Tuscaloosa, there's a Rosar's close by. And with over 100 years of combined sales experience in their sales staff, they are simply the best. Stop by or call today and tell them I sent you by. Next vehicle, Martin and Walter Cooper, 1966 Nova Chevy 2SS. Welcome to Big Boyz Toys. Tell me about your car.
Well, it came out of Arizona and Albuquerque.
Right.
And it was a junker when he got it, and a place in Baytown, Texas named Adolfo's done most of the work and customizing, and it's running a LT1 350 in it. It's got a 700 Turbo R, 700R4 transmission with 373 gears in the rear.
Now, where y'all from?
Well, in Scotch, Houston, a little town called Baytown.
So you actually found it in Texas and then had it built in Texas?
Right, so we found it in
Arizona.
Arizona, and then we hauled it over.
Now, what made you pick the Nova? The Chevy
Well,
2.
just from high school. Like, I mean, this is the year I finished high school, and I saw this car, and I just fell in love with it.
Now, we always call them, when I was a teenager, now I call them the little box cars.
Yeah.
Because it looks like a little box.
That's right.
They don't weigh much, and you put a motor in them and they'll fly.
Fly.
I mean, I actually had one when I was 17 years old. It was a blue one. It had a 283 with a power glide.
That's what it's named.
And the SS just had a 327. You know, and I had a 283 with a power glide. And I tried to do like he does, but mine wouldn't sound like that for some reason. Now, how many years y'all been coming to Cruising the Coast?
Well, my first year.
This is my first year.
We've been coming for years. We didn't get to come last year because of Katrina, but
Right.
they're starting to pile in now. I think they're coming in for the weekend, piling in here. It's supposed to be over 4,000 cars. Last year before last, 6,000.
Wow.
You got on the 90 right here, and we stayed at the Imperial Palace. It would take us an hour and 45 minutes to go 10 miles.
Wow.
But you could get up there at the mall, get you a chair, sit down, and see any kind of car made would come by there.
Yes, sir.
That's true.
How long did it take them to do the work on it?
Off and on about 2 years in all.
2 years total. Was it is that place near y'all's home or?
What's about yes, just in the same area.
Okay. Because it'd be kind of hard. You had to go up there and look at it every day, didn't you?
Yes, sir.
That's right.
He said, let me get that car done so they go on. Because I'd be up there every day. Look, what you doing today? What you doing? The same guy done your interior that did the...
You
Yes,
did
sir.
everything from
all the fabrication.
bumper to bumper.
Who gets to drive it the most?
Dad.
He don't let you drive it.
Sometimes.
He let you get on it.
Every now and then.
You don't scare him, do you? Every now and then.
Every now and then.
Wheels and tires, did you pick them out? Did the place pick them out for you?
No, the mags, tires was us, the stereo was us. I mean, the little stuff I could do,
Doing it
I
yourself.
did it myself, yes.
Now, did y'all drive it in or haul it?
Hauled it in.
Because y'all live how many miles from here?
400 miles.
Y'all live in Texas. You know, you can go to Texas. Between here and Texas, it'd take you longer to drive through Texas, take you to get to Texas.
Yes, sir.
I ain't never in my life seen. You go into Texas on I-20 out of Louisiana, and it says El Paso, 983 miles.
Yes,
You'll
sir.
say, good God Almighty. And you got to go through El Paso and go a long ways to get to the state line.
That's right.
It ain't on the state line.
That's right.
What else you want to do with the car?
Well, I'm about done with it. I've spent and spent and spent. I think I'm spent out, so.
About tired of working on it.
Well, we have future projects coming because I have a brother, and there's 3 of us all together. So,
Now, who gets to drive this in the most?
Pops.
Pops.
What do you drive?
I got a '66 Ford Ranchero.
You like run that forward.
Yes, sir.
Any day.
Any day.
Real bad.
But it's coming. We're going.
Yeah, we're working on it too.
We're house divided, so.
What kind of motor did you say you had in it?
LT1.
Corvette motor?
Yes, sir. Out of '97.
What you gonna put in that Ranchero? A rocket?
Have
the only way
to
you
keep
gonna
up with it.
That's the only way you're gonna outrun him.
Yes, sir.
Tell you what, good looking vehicle. Appreciate you being on
Thanks,
the show.
sir.
Appreciate you coming up. We'll be right back. American Income Tax Service. They have electronic filing. They do individual and business tax filing. They have all the necessary paperwork right there. They do anticipation and refund loans right there at the American Income Tax Services. They have offices in Anniston, Gadsden, Gunnersville, Collinsville, Rainbow City, and Attala. They do all tax services right there in one place. Contact any of the associates of American Income Tax. Tell them you heard their ad on Big Boyz Toys and you'd like them to fill out your taxes. Triplet Paint and Decorating right here on Wilmer Avenue in Anniston is your home improvement headquarters for this area. They have DeVoe, Benjamin Moore, and Coronado paints that go on good and look great once they're on. They also have all the materials needed to do that special job around the house. Carpets, they carry Shaw and Mohawk. Hardwood floors by Robbins, so everything is in one location. Remember, DeVoe, Benjamin Moore, and Coronado paints are used by professionals all over the United States, and it's one of the best on the market. Stop by today. Tell them Barry Miller from Big Boyz Toys told you to stop by. You know, it's hard to find a place that can handle all of your automotive needs in one stop. Well, I've got your answer. Superior Tire and Detail right here on Quintard Avenue in Anniston can do it all. They carry Michelin, Uniroyal, BF Goodrich, Goodyear, and Firestone tires. They're also the Tire Pro dealer for this area. They also have over 1,000 custom wheels such as American Racing, American Eagle, and Boss. They also have custom accessories such as toolboxes, bed liners, and brush guards. The Detail Shop, they do wash and vac or full detail. 1960 Dodge panel truck, Henry Turner. Henry, welcome to Big Boyz Toys.
Thank you.
Tell me a little bit about your truck besides it's pretty.
Well, it's a 1960 Dodge panel, 440 cubic inch, 8 3/4, 355 gear. It's a good little driver.
How big the tires on the back of this thing?
The tires are 31 by 21 and a half.
Good Lord have mercy. Do you spin them much?
Don't spin them, they cost too much.
You mean you got out here on 90, somebody said turn it up, you wouldn't do it?
Not in that one.
You'd want to.
I always want to.
Yo, that 440 would do it, wouldn't it?
Oh, it will turn them.
Now, where you from?
Baton Rouge, Louisiana.
Now, did you drive it up or haul?
I drive it. There's no trailer queen.
Boy, you get out on the interstate with them tires, you know it, don't you?
Oh, yeah. Good little driver.
Now, if you have a flat tire, how long does it take to get the rear tire off that truck?
I call somebody to come get it. Don't even worry about fixing it.
Don't worry about changing that tire.
Take too
Call
long.
somebody, come get me.
That's right. Take too long.
Why did you pick the panel truck?
Well, I'm in the floor covering business, and it looked like a delivery truck. So I kind of partial to delivery truck.
You ain't put your company name on the side of it yet?
Not yet.
You thinking about it?
I'm thinking about it.
Boy, I'm good at thinking about it, ain't I? Now, how long did it take them to build it?
Probably 4 years. Jason Wood, Wizard Racing out of Holden, Louisiana, did the chassis. Bill Harrell did the interior. Ronnie did the engine, and I paid the bills.
You pay the bills, they do the work.
That's right.
Now, how long have you had it completed where you can take it around?
Completed, it's been 4 years driving.
So, what's some of the shows and all you go to in it?
Don Garlett, Whirl of Wheels, all the Mopar shows. Actually, I'm a member of Big Easy Mopar out of New Orleans.
So, if it's a Mopar show, you're going to be there?
I'll be there.
And you drive it?
Did you notice what the back door say?
Ramblin' Ram, right? So you go anywhere?
I go anywhere.
If it's there, you there. And you drive it?
I drive it.
If it's on a trailer, it's broke?
It's broke or somebody stole it.
What's the farthest you went to a car show driving it?
Ocala, Florida, Don Garlett.
How many miles is that?
700 and probably 80-some miles from my door, one way.
Hope you ain't done it in the last 6 months.
No, I did year before last.
That 440 drink more gas than I
actually,
get
it'll fool you. It don't use that much gas.
Big old 440 looks like it drank the gas.
Yeah, but originally 6,000-pound truck, it weighed 350. 3,400 with me in it. Around 3,400 with me in it. So it's not as heavy as it looks.
Who all did you work in the back of it?
Bill Harrell, Interiors, out of Baton Rouge.
And you from Louisiana?
I'm from Baton Rouge.
How'd everything go in Katrina for y'all?
Well, we didn't get a lot of we just got overflow of people from the hurricane. But as far as damage, not a whole lot.
You didn't get not a lot of wind or anything?
Not a lot of wind, not a lot of rain.
Now, that's purple, black, yellow, orange. What else is on there? I got most of them.
Well, the camera probably won't pick it up. It's got a lot of scratches.
No, I ain't counting the scratches. Scratches don't count as a color.
Yes, yellow, purple, black. Well, actually, the black is a black base with a purple pearl. It actually turns purple when the sun's on it.
Now, how long y'all staying?
Probably gonna leave Sunday morning.
You gonna be up and down the road tonight?
I'm gonna put some miles on it.
What do people say when you go up and down the road in that thing?
Burnout.
But you don't do that.
Don't do that.
But they want you to.
They do.
You get tempted, don't you?
I'm very tempted.
You can do it one time, ain't gonna hurt it.
Yeah, I know, but I got something else I do my burnouts in.
Did you bring it with you?
Didn't bring it.
Left it at the house, huh?
That one's at the house.
Wheels and tires, did they put them on there? You decide? I mean, you picked the one?
Wheels and tires were the first thing I owned. And built the truck around the wheels and tires.
Started with the wheels and tires and went
Right.
up. I'll tell you what, it's a good-looking truck. Appreciate you being on the show.
Thank you, sir.
We'll be right back.
When you have an accident and your car breaks down the road, you have so much on your mind, you don't know where to turn. I've got your answer. Skinner's Body Shop and Record Service here in Oxford, Alabama has 24-hour towing 7 days a week. They'll be there when you need them. Also remember, when you do have that unexpected accident, you can choose the body shop of your choice to repair your vehicle. And the Skinner name has been known for professionalism and attention to detail for service for their customers for over 45 years. So stop by or call Skinner's Body Shop today. Tell them Barry Miller sent you by. You know, a lot of people, when you say molded carpet, they don't know what you're talking about. Auto Custom Carpet right here on Noble Street, downtown Anniston. Ken Hell and his staff, they have molded carpet for your vehicle. Molded carpet means it fits right in your vehicle. Pre-cut, all you have to do is pick out the color, tell them the make of the car, go in there on Monday, order that carpet. Guess what? Towards the end of the week, they'll be calling you to pick it up. Go home, it will lay right in that car. Any type car made, they have it right there at Auto Custom Carpet. Go by today or call and tell them Barry Miller from Big Boyz Toys sent you by. You know, in the state of Alabama, one thing that better be working perfect is that air conditioning. For all of your central heating and air conditioning needs, contact Wayne Mizell at Mizell Heating and Air Condition here in Oxford. They are state certified, bonded, and insured. Wayne and his staff do service, installation, new construction, and that yearly inspection. You know, every time you get a yearly inspection on that air conditioning unit, they check the Freon and check everything out, and it saves on that power bill. So give a call today at 835-0509. Tell them Barry Miller told you to call.
With some